you look at the achievement gap, you find it everywhere, really. And in California, you basically find real division between the coastal communities and the Inland Empire communities. Where you have a community that really understands that their economic vitality depends on closing that achievement gaps, I've seen them mobilize to do something about it. If you look at what they've been doing over the last 10 years in Fresno, for example, 10 years ago, only 20 out of 100 kids completed their A through G, their college preparation courses. 10 years later, they've practically doubled that. They're doing it, it can be done.
Oftentimes what we do is take kids and we say, you're going to learn to play tennis. And I want you to come to the tennis camp every day to learn to play tennis. And this is where I think we've failed a lot in the education system. We've come up with this system that says kids are supposed to all perform in this particular way. And the kids, particularly those, as we know, the immigrants and those who are coming from more disadvantaged areas, tend not to be able to play that same game because that game has been modeled historically on a much different class of people. We need to start thinking about how the game's played and how we capture people who learn differently, have different innate qualities and different skill sets. And to me, that's how we're going to be able to make that transformation.
The current system as it stands right now is failing our high poverty kids, and it's failing our kids typically of color. What the anchor of a school system is the quality of the educators. And what you saw that the system does right now is it's not aligned where you're having more educators serving our highest poverty kids. Like that, so that's a big bucket of what you can change today. We have to disproportionately spend more on our highest poverty kids. The achievement gap isn't just in a classroom. The achievement gap happens when most high poverty kids are not going to pre-K and all high poverty, all high income kids are. The achievement gap happens when a child's coming to school and they're dealing with so much trauma and angst and anxiety in their community, and they're bringing that to school, and most higher income kids are not. We have to dramatically improve, not just for high poverty, but across the board, get more people coming to teaching, dramatically lift up the supports, which to me is about compensation, it's about more time for supports for educators, do what we do, what works well in all schools, while second, being realistic about what will it take to truly close the achievement gap in this state.